What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MLG Summer Invite. The poll is up. You saw on the break. Let's put it again now for people who don't have ad block. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. Lennox, don't do this to me, Lennox. Yeah, there it is. Okay, here's what you do. You tweet your answer to hashtag MLG, either hashtag Huck or hashtag Phog. The results are updated real time. 72% of y'all saying Phog.
Wow. Not
Question
much
is, will the
faith in-
Phog clear?
All right,
Game
we'll
two.
find out.
Belshire Vestige, we're going to find out indeed.
Here we go.
Lots of Phog on this map. Lots of
You know
Phog on
what?
every map, actually.
Yeah, at least at the start of the game. I mean, this is all foggy, right?
Yeah.
Kind of foggy.
That's where Quantic Phog thrives.
You
Where
know,
he
Huck hasn't
thrives.
cleared any fog. Just a little bit.
Well,
rolling around
he
his
cleared
base.
some Phog in game 1,
You're right.
and he took the game.
You're right.
Okay, we're going to do that thing in the chat again. Guys, if you're rooting for Huck, change your color in the Twitch chat to red, and I want to hear your typing. I want to hear your pitter-patter.
Your
The only
tippity
time
taps.
spam will be endorsed in the Twitch chat. If you want to, if you are supporting Phog to come back and win 2 in a row, change your color to blue in the Twitch chat. Of course, you can do that. There's a little gear in the bottom right. See, I'm one of those guys who's like, doesn't even know how to do it, so I feel like left out when everyone changes to red and blue. How do I go full screen? Okay, we can show my screen here, I think. Yeah, lots of red here for Huck. Phog is going to be blue. And to change your color in the Twitch chat, go to settings down here, and you can change it. And then now it's changed.
Oh, so you're
Go
a Phog supporter.
Phog. Yeah, there I am saying go Phog. Okay, sick. So lots of red, lots of blue. I think red might be the majority here.
It is Huck. It is Huck.
It is Huck. You're right.
Of course, in the bottom right of Belshire Vestige
Uh-huh.
is the red player. Huck.
Yes. What's his name?
Huck.
Okay. Chris Loranger.
Exactly.
That's how you say it. Do you think you could take a stab at saying it?
Lorange.
Loranger. You got to put some of the French.
No,
spin
it's
on it.
Lorange.
It might be. I don't want to insult him.
I'm actually just making stuff up.
Of course, Phog. Drew Roberts. Oh, is that his name? Did I just completely... like, either I'm really impressed with myself or I'm really ashamed with myself. Because that's either right or wrong. I'm going to look.
So, Probe being annoying, blocking this hatchery.
Yes, I was right. Drew Roberts. Come at me. Sorry. Go ahead.
Puts hatchery. Oh, Probe got beaten. You know, it's not often you see one of Huck's probes get defeated in a game of cat and mouse.
Yeah?
That's
Dude,
actually
cat and mouse and use map settings Brood War. Did you play it?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I did like it, but honestly, there was a one called vaguely similar called Pest Invasion in Warcraft 3 that was even better.
See, I never played custom games in
Dude,
Warcraft.
Warcraft 3 had the
People
best
always
custom
tell
games
me
by
that.
far. No,
People
like, it's
always
not
tell
even
me
close.
that. You're biased because you were a Warcrafter.
No, I played Brood War too. I played as
you're
many
more
years as
biased
Brood
with
War.
Warcraft.
I played probably as many years of Brood War as Warcraft, close to as many years.
Okay, so if I were to ask Nick, should I get Warcraft 3 just to play the custom games right now?
I don't know. Like, I'd rather play the normal game of StarCraft 2. To
Yeah,
be fair. Like, to me, I've never been a super custom game person, so I'm not the person.
I'll
to
be
ask.
honest. That's all I played in StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
All I played in Star. I didn't even know about 1v1 or the pro scene or whatever. All I did was play use map settings like Sunken Defense, Cat
Yes.
and Mouse, Archon Tag,
Oh,
Golems, Evolves. I can go
yes.
on and on. I played all of them.
Smash TV was one of the
And
best.
people watching, where are those maps, guys? Where'd they go? Can
Smash
we bring
TV
it back?
and Brood War was fun.
What was it called?
Smash TV.
I don't.
They
remember
tried
that.
to do a Warcraft 3 remake and it wasn't very good, but the Brood War one was very good. It was like a co-op game. It was like
see.
or solo. I mean, you didn't do it solo because that's silly. But co-op. It was when you did solo when like you're playing on 56K modem
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, you can't
Dude,
use the internet.
that
right?
was me.
Yeah. So you played a solo. Yeah, because there's some custom games you can play solo.
Dude, okay, so I was the kid who my parents put parental controls on my computer so I can only be on the internet. I don't know how they did it. Some magicianry. I still don't know to this day. Like, I've researched
Wizardry.
it. How the heck did they do that? Where I could only literally be on the internet for 2 hours and then it shut me off from the internet. I never knew how it happened. And then the thing is, I tricked them a little bit. I would download all the best
Custom maps.
custom maps.
Yep.
And then when I'm offline, when it goes down, I would just play like 4 hours of Sunken Defense on my own. I was that guy. Good
Fun
times, man. I miss
yeah.
it. Map makers, please, guys.
So
Seriously, send me an email. If you make maps, I want to help you. Because I think that's missing right now in StarCraft 2. But end of my tirade.
similar to last game. Huck is making a Stargate.
Ah.
But different than last game, he's making it much faster. And there's no 4K pressure beforehand.
5-way tank defense was another good one. That was like a staple.
That's actually not one I knew.
Really? Oh, there's like one row in the middle where the units would go down. It'd be like kind of tug of war.
Yep.
And then you get resources and you'd make tanks. And though one person would always like stack all their tanks and steal all the kills, and then everyone else would be messed up as the game went along because the resources wouldn't be distributed because they just want to do the strongest get all the kills. Anyway, enough about that. Sentry gonna take down this Overlord, tickling it to death.
That's a slow death, man.
Do you pretend you're the Overlord and you're laughing?
How do they can't even speak?
They can laugh. He's getting tickled, man. You know he's like there it is.
That's more like a peon from Warcraft 3, but because they actually do laugh. You keep clicking on them, they're like that tickles. Oh, Grubby does the orc voices from Warcraft 3 so well.
Nice. That's awesome. Should be custom voice packs for
There
units.
should be.
Be sick. Me and you would make the voices. It'd be the
Ready to
Axeltoss and Axelai voice pack for StarCraft 2.
I'll
I'll let Blizzard sell it for $2.
I'm not very good at voices, though.
And they can give me, we can split it 40-40 and they can have 20%.
Okay.
Think it'd be good?
Yeah.
I think it'd be good.
Honestly, there's like, you know who does voices really well? In Control.
Okay.
In Control.
Yeah,
he's
good.
He's really good at voices.
He's good. Yeah. Absolutely right.
He just wanted to see the world from on top of his Onaga tower.
Yeah. The Stalker's saying, get out of here, man.
Only one can see the world.
Yeah.
The one will be a Stalker.
See, with StarCraft 2, it's all about vision.
It is. Stalkers checking out on 4th bases. Huck took a pretty quick 3rd behind the airplay. And it was more of an air kind of scout than actually air play. Just one Void Ray to make the 3rd safe from roaches and also to scout. Although this is a little bit sloppy here.
Void Ray is not going to be the Spore Crawler and a Queen. He's
No,
just
not.
now realizing that and saying, you know what, never mind, I didn't calculate that right.
You know what? He was a brave Void Ray.
Of course. No one's doubting that.
This is like, you know, like those Star Trek movies where he's like, we can take on the giant monster
Okay, I can
ship?
do this. The more modern one?
Yeah.
I haven't
Well,
seen
you
the
can do
latest
those.
one, man. I still haven't seen
Either
it.
way, like he tries to take on like the super ship that kills everyone by himself.
Yes.
That was him probably in the Void Ray. In real life, it doesn't actually work. If you try to take on everyone by yourself in one ship, you actually just die.
In The Walking Dead, you can do it.
Can you?
Yeah. Did you see the preview for Season 3?
I have not.
Oh, okay, I won't spoil.
Yeah.
It's out.
Okay.
Or Season 4, whatever the next season is.
I think it's 4.
Speaking of zombies, Zerglings. Gonna try to prevent this 3rd. Can they? Is there anything in the 3rd
These are
defending
random force fields. He really wanted to save that probe.
Oh,
probes! Oh, you got all clump, exactly. All clump on the 1, and then try to give the
those
Zerglings
poor probes are like, leave us alone. There should be a probe bunker.
nowhere to run.
There should be a Protoss building called a probe bunker where you can put your probes. Something like this happens.
It's like the command center for Terran.
Yeah, where they can store 5 SCVs.
Yeah.
You can give it a good cost. I wouldn't mind paying 100 for it.
Everyone upgrades to an orbital though, and then SCVs can't fit in. 18
Right.
probes killed.
I think that's a good idea, though. Or just get a mothership core and just recall them out.
Oh, that would be sick. That would have been his sickest move actually.
Especially if you can if you have a ninja somewhere.
Yeah.
And you can just recall them there.
And they wouldn't suspect either. They'd think
No.
you're just recalling back to your natural.
Exactly.
And then to trick them more, you got to pull the probes to your natural to your 3rd, so they see them go back there, so they think that there was a recall. Yeah.
All right. There's a Spire, and there's 14 Corruptors.
What? Why is he making 14 corruptors?
I've heard a rule that if you ever make Corruptors, you're gonna not be
Lose.
happy.
Yeah. Unless
I
you
wasn't gonna go that far, but
No. The only times there's only 3 times you're allowed to make corruptors as Zerg versus Protoss. 1, if you have X mutas and the Protoss is making air, you can make 1/3 X corruptors. Right? So if you have 30 mutas, you can make 10 corruptors. That's okay if they're going phoenixes. The other time is if you want to go for brood lords, if you're Greater Spire. And the 3rd time is if you're very far ahead and you want to make the game closer. Right? Then you go corruptors. But I don't know if Phog is quite that far ahead.
well, he can take out the Spore Prism.
Can he? I think it's faster than corruptors, to be honest.
Corruptors are saying challenge accepted.
Oh, but they can cut off. Yeah. Well, they can scout.
Yeah.
Very good
If
at
he had an
scouting.
overseer with him,
And the thing is, yes, these corruptors are mostly wasted resources. I think he thought there was more air or colossi production from Huck, but Phog has been macroing this whole game very well, right? Remember, Huck has not touched Phog, right? He's been at 80 drones for like the last 5 minutes or something. He's up by 70 supply. Yes, 28 of that is corruptors, but that's still a lot of extra supply in just units. So it's not like the game's bad for Phog. It was that third circumstance I told you about, right? Where you're ahead by a lot, and you kind of want to make the game look a little closer. So you make some corruptors.
Definitely a little bit interesting. Obviously, you're going to completely shut down Colossi, Void Rays in a small number.
And Huck's moving out. This is actually crazy because the weakness of corruptors is now Phog's only a 170 foot army, but if Huck, like, what's he gonna do with it? He needs to wait for Storm. He needs to wait for a lot more units.
Or just have perfect force fields.
Maybe, but his army's so small.
He has a lot of force fields.
Like, his army is just tiny because he
kill
lost
two
so many workers.
isolate 2 Hydras at a time, or 10 lings.
Yeah, he could defend a ramp, but if he tries to charge in a low ground like here or something, that would be
kind of silly.
Yeah, he could defend a 4th. That's okay. But he needs to get some High Templar for Storm.
Yes, Storm is about to finish. I don't think he has any High Templar on the map.
Oh, no, they're all somewhere else.
Okay, they're there.
They're hanging out.
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Okay, this is cool.
Alright.
And once he has Storm, you can actually start going Colossi in air, because even with that many Corruptors, Storm is actually really good at killing Corruptors because they all clump and you hit enough Storms on them.
I'm assuming eventually Broodlords is the plan, right? Because why else would you make all those Corruptors,
I think he was just tricked. He saw the fleet beacon or something, and he thought there was air or Colossi on the way.
All right, here we go. This is kind of dangerous here for Phog, because there's Storm on the field. Watch out for the Storms. There they are. Storm's going down onto the entire Zerg army, trying to hit the Lings and the Hydras, but look at this. Phog getting up really close. The force fields...
Did he forget he had sentries?
...are not existent. Even something hallucinated would have been great there. But he's going to clean this up, but he lost a lot of experience.
He is. I mean, that was almost a fairly even trade. Where really with Storm and force fields, you ideally as a Protoss get a positive trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Phog's very happy with that, honestly. Like, yes, he didn't win the battle. He, in a way, won the battle, right? He left the battle with more army than Huck did, because he left with 14 Corruptors versus, like, 6 Stalkers and Immortal.
Right.
So, in a way, he had more than the battle. It's just a more in a way that won't really help him for a while. But his production is so high because of that worker advantage he's had the whole game. Huck's going to have to defend now. He has no Storms ready. He only has 1 sentry.
This is so dangerous. No Mothership Core here either.
Okay,
really good force fields there.
And they're 1 sentry, really.
They're buying time. High Templars are dead. Is he dead? Is Huck dead?
The 4th is dead. That's a Brave Immortal.
There's another one.
Get him Immortal. We're gonna watch this Immortal.
He's trying.
Dude, he's laying down the law. Oh, he charged in and back. That didn't work. Meanwhile, the rest of the comrades haven't done so well either.
Wow.
At the top, there's some gateways trying to hold back the army. They don't really kill units.
And Phog can just keep making Hydras and Roaches.
He can, yeah.
And I don't know what Huck does to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, the 4th is dead. Now he's on 3 base versus 4. And that's okay if you're not down by 100 food. And it's okay if it's earlier in the game when your main's not about to mine out, right? Because 3 base Protoss is fine. But the problem is at this point in the game, he's not really 3 base anymore. He's 2.5. And he's down by so much supply.
Ooh.
He might be able to survive. Actually, I don't know if he can survive this.
He has a lot of High Templar.
They have Storms?
Mothership Core got taken out by the Corruptors.
Yeah, that was never going to survive.
He should have survived. Yeah, he does.
There we go. There's 1 storm.
2 Storms?
They're not.
3 Storms? 4 Storms?
Okay. You know what?
GG.
He's made those Hydras feel pain.
Made them weaker.
He's made them bleed.
Yes. But there's
They're
too many.
mortal.
It's too many. I think the biggest engagement there was when he had those sentries. He didn't really use them.
He didn't use the sentries, and also, even though he got some good Storms off, all the Templar were in the front, so they all died. You really want the Templar to survive at the end of the battle.
Make him an Archons or something.
Yeah, he lost 6 Templar there. It was just, Hux always had such great control. That game, or not the game, that one engagement. He had great control in the rest of the game, just that one engagement.
Yeah.
I don't know what was, maybe he sneezed or...
It happens. Yeah. It happens.
Slip of the fingers.
Best players make mistakes as well. But the good news is it's a best of 3, so Huck isn't out of it by any means. It's currently tied 1-1 Means the last game of the evening will be coming up next, guys. It's going to be game 3 between Phog and Huck. Remember to tweet hashtag Huck, hashtag MLG, or hashtag Phog, hashtag MLG to vote on who you think is going to win this match. The decider coming up next. Stay tuned.